Hello everyone, my name is Meister, and today I'm going to be giving you the comprehensive guide to play Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, the only reason you would play Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1 is A, you're an NPC, B, you just want to challenge yourself for some reason, or C, you simp for Red Boon, or all of them. Now, no matter the reason, it's always good to just have a basic idea of how to play your character. Now, that's what this guide is for. So this is the Scorpion guide. I'm just going to I'm going to start recording my screen now. Um, so uh, so here we have the characters. The main moves that you're going to be using are already tagged. Now, the way the Scorpion works is very simple. You rely on your mids and highs to set up stuns with your spear so you can combo into them. So without cameo, this is just a very basic guide. You want to use either 1-2 into the spear, or you want to use your 2-1 into the spear like this. And just as you do this, you want to do your 4-3-2, so you want to launch them. Now, let's just go over the basic buttons again. This is your 1. Your 1 is a high attack, so it hits high. If your opponent ducks, you're fucked. 1 can combo into 1-2, so 1-2 like this. 2 is also a high, but 1-2-2, which is the third attack of the full sequence, which is going to be 1-2-2. 1-2 is an overhead that will knock down. So if they up block it, there's a window for punishment for you there. Your main combo and your main button you should be using is your number 2. Your 2 attack is your big attack. So your 2 will attack like this. Your 2 has good range. Your 2 is very good on very good on block for your frames. So I'll just show you your frames. -2 on block is not that bad. You're just 2 frames on block. 2-1 is -6. 2-1-4, which is how the sequence ends, is also -6. So you have decent frame advantage. You just can pressure and pressure. You can just go for pokes. You can just go for other attacks, and this is -3. And because your 1-2-2 goes to pushes the opponent away, so 1-2, you can, and because of how long it takes, you can just do a back 3. So if I go to your opponent block type and block attacks in their current stance, and then you can not necessarily combo, but you can catch someone off guard with your back 3. Your back 3 is going to be your main damage weapon for like combo ending or just like catching the opponent off guard. If you're going to be wanting to win the round, this deals like 11, like this is like 115 damage, like 11% damage. This is enough to like end the round if the opponent is low. One thing I would watch out with this is if it gets blocked close by, because if it's blocked from further away, so something like this. Oops, sorry about that. The block advantage is -19, but -19 from here is going to be extremely punishable. But -19 from here, not so much. Some characters may not have long attacks, or even if they do, their startup and active frames are so long that you can block in time. Someone that you can do this with is like a Lee May. If you do something like this and they spam their rush attack on you, if you're lucky and Wi-Fi either goes your way or they just don't do the move on time, you can just block and punish that move. So you want to do this from a bit of a distance. Your other button, your 4, it doesn't have that many good buttons. The side button can combo into a lot of stuff. So and if you actually do the tutorial for Scorpion, your combo tutorials, you'll find out that they combo into the Fatal Blow with this. It's got decent special cancel frames, so you just combo and stuff. And that's your 4. The other thing you're gonna know about 4 is your forward 4 is a launcher. that will launch the opponent. It's a one-hit version of your 4-3-2, forward 4. Forward 4 also works as an anti-air, so you can just anti-air someone into like the fucking sky and do your combo. You can also do something like this and just go along with that. Now, with this being said, there are some other moves you can just do. One move you can do as an anti-air is your back 2. Your back 2 will just send someone high. Back 2 can also be used if you land on the ground fast, so something like this. You can just do something like this. It's your back 2. It's just an additional way to do damage. You can also combo into a different move like this. I'll show you in your cameo moves how you can combo this into a spear and attack. But that's about it. Your main attacks for big combos are going to be mids and highs. So you don't have any low starters. So you won't be able to do anything with the low attack. So these are all your lows. You don't have anything. This one's got decent range. This one doesn't have that much range. Your pokes, you can try something with poking. Poking is good enough where recently I've noticed that especially online in Combat League, my lows have actually been able to start combos for me. Now, it doesn't start combos with 2s, but I can start a combo with 1-2 and just get to my combo there. Now, these are your basics as a Scorpion main. Your main moves are, your main like simple button moves are these. And now let's move on to your specials. The biggest special with Scorpion for a lot of combos and your combo resets, if you will, is going to be your spear, which is back forward 1. So you can combo into it through either this. You can combo into it this way. You can combo it even into even if you don't get even if you get a hit confirm, but you didn't press the full combo for 4-3-2 like this. If you didn't do this and just did this, but it still landed as a hit, just do this. Continue the combo. This is your big combo. This is your big combo starter. This is your reset. Your spear is the most important move as Scorpion. It's a stun that sets the opponent right in front of you. You get like a few free hits. You can just do whatever. If you start your combo like this, you can just keep on going and going. But if you get to a certain point where you need to use the spear again, it will not work. So just to show you. Your second spear will be a knockdown, so it will not be good. You can always just use a spear mid combo as well. Never be afraid to do that. So just open up a combo, do this, do this, do this, do this, and you get reset, you get a cameo, and you're good. So these are just your main moves as Scorpion for your specials. You got Blazing Charge. This one's important because this one, when used on EX as get up, it actually has armor. Now I'll just check the move list just to make sure I can confirm something with this, because I believe if you hold the button, it won't like automatically attack, because even if they are not blocking, if I just tap it, he does the attack. If I just hold the button, it just stops. So I'll show you. It's a bit of a distance thing as well. If it's like from like a reset or like a full screen distance, it will not do it. You have to like just tap it. If you hold it, it just resets in front of the guy. So, and if you just tap it, so, and this goes for both versions, by the way. So if you just tap it on EX, it works. So this is your second move. This one's good because it has armor. It can do something good if you just get damage. Your teleport is down back 3. Your teleport is okay. It's 9 frames on hit, so you have to be careful to combo into it. You don't have that many attacks that can combo into it. So let's see. Your hit frames are 9, and your fastest move is your 1, and your 1 7 frame. So online it can be very difficult to use because your lag might not put the input in time. It might give you a bit of a late registry, so that's a bit of a risky move. Your your enhance, your meter burned teleport is much faster, and you just do a combo like this. Now, so meter burn has faster recovery frames as well. So, well, yes and no. In the context of the game, it will just be much easier to get a shot like this. And if you teleport out of a move, especially, this is mainly so if you have someone that can do like a move like this actually, or like a rushdown attack that closes the gap between you. If you just like EX teleport while they're in the middle of their attack, you catch them, you punish them. It's to switch the sides on an attack so you can punish someone with. That's the main use of the teleport. Plus the enhanced teleport is really good in the air. So in the air, if you just do regular teleport, you don't have enough time to hit it. Your recovery is not good enough to continue the combo. But your enhanced teleport is, you just continue a combo and you just move along. So these are your main moves. There is a different move called Devouring Flame, which is just it's a low attack. So if your opponent, even if they're blocking on their current stance, so even if they're just blocking like mid, it will still get them. Something like this. So they can block. They will block the spear, but they won't block this. Meter burn is unblockable, and it will just do damage over time. It's a last minute combo, or if you just want to like get their health even lower than they are. So if you don't want to like risk something, you just do this. It's just good. So that's about it for like your main moves on the ground. Now to get to some of the things you've already been seeing, your aerial combos. Scorpion is a character whose combos rely a lot on air because your air combos are going to be the ones that you use. So air combos are just combos where you're launched in the air, and when you're launched in the air, there are two things you gotta do. There are two moves that really matter. So let's start a combo. Your 4-3-2, 1-2 in the air, and 1-2 into down back 2 enhanced. So down back two is your Kyo snag, as they call it. It's your hit move, so it hits. This move, you need to do it enhanced if you want to continue a combo. So enhanced, it brings it closer, and you can just continue the attack. So dum 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 dum. You can do something like this. You can do something like this. You have lots of attacks. You can have a look at your list of aerial attacks, but the main ones you're gonna use are the 1-2. So you go up, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And that's a 46.5 almost like damage combo. That took basically half the health bar. So you have combos like this that you can do with Scorpion. Your main aerial attacks are going to be this, which is the close version, and just back forward. So instead of down back, it's back forward triangle. So back forward 2. That's going to be your long range one. So the long range one, the reason you would use it is if it's over teleport. So something like this. You use the long one for a guarantee. The short one, there is no guarantee that it will reach sometimes. So I'll just show you like this. It can just whiff. So you just want to use a long one for that. You can also use a long one for a combo like this. So I'll just do the combo. It just keeps expanding it that way. Now, that's your main aerial combos. With Scorpion, the reason your stun is so good is because you use this to combo into the air, and this is where your meter plate goes as well. The only attacks you're gonna use meter for, like the only reasons you'll use meter, is for your kill snags in the air, so you can continue a combo into at least 35% damage. That's how it goes. That's your main combo. That's the main reason you would ever use your bar. It's either this or to break out of your opponent's combos. Your bar intensive because if you don't have like your bar such meter intensive because if you don't have meter, you're not getting any good combos out of it. The best combo you can get without any meter is something like this. That's only like 32%. You can do like with cameos, you can maybe like increase its thing, so something like this. And you can just carry on something like that. So I'll just try it again just to check. Just you have combos like this. So now that we know our basic moves and everything like this, just let's get to the game plan. The main thing you gotta know about your game plan is keep them at a bit of a distance because your main attack is going to be your 2. Your 2 has decent range, so if your 2 hits, you're good. If they block, if your opponent just goes block all game, your attack can also work with a 2 because if they block this, if they want to take their turn back, you just hit them with this. So you just do something like this. You just dash and you got your move. So these are your main like ways of using your attacks with Scorpion, and just your main game plan. Keep them close. On hit, if you have cameo that can do something for you, use your cameo. If not, try and combo into or like special cancel into a spear and just go from there. Use your meter wisely because if you don't have meter for a breaker, you're basically screwed. Try not to use meter that much, especially if it's close to an end of a round. So if the opponent's on low HP, if you burn all your meter on like one combo to just win one round, what can happen is you go into next round with no bar, like no meter, and what will happen is if the opponent catches you once and like they start a big fat combo on you that's like 40-45%, even 50% combo, they just start that, you're losing all your HP and you can't do anything about it because you don't have meter to break. But now that we mentioned cameos, let's get to cameos. Scorpion's best cameo, in my opinion, is Chameleon because Chameleon does a few things well as a cameo. Chameleon's Jade form is the Serena stun, the one that goes like to do like this, like the boomerang, I call it. So it does that. It's better because there's less scaling because there's only one hit, so something like this. So then you just continue the combo. One more thing I like about this one is because its timing is a little bit delayed and like it's like a ding ding, something like this. What can happen is your opponent can just try and if they block this, they can try and go for a hit at the second one. You launch your forward 3-2 as soon as your glaive lands again. That catches them, you get a full combo. This is the very easy way that I've caught so many people in Combat League like this. It's a really fun and easy way to get a combo going. If you just use that cameo, you get a free launcher. So with that free launcher, what you can do is just go in the air, do your combo like this, get into a spear, use your second cameo option, and just get some form of attack going, get as much damage as you can out of it, and there you go. That's your main move with the Jade combo. Now, Jade one as well, one more good thing about it is its frames. It's not that negative, plus, as I mentioned, if they block the incoming one, if they don't block the outgoing one and like you time it perfectly, like this, you're gonna listen for the ding, and as soon as the sound comes back for the second one, as soon as you hear it, you will develop a natural like muscle memory for it. You just press your forward 3 and forward 3-2 and you catch them in a combo. They'll try and punish you. If they go for the punish, because you do your move faster, and it has to be after you hit the glaive, because if you do it at the same time like this, if you do it before it comes, what that will do is they block everything, and you will not be necessarily like punished for it. It's just they can start pressure on you. They can, if they go for a throw and like hit you, then they take their turn back. You have to be on defense. Not fun. The katana combos, the katana variation is like the weirdest one in my opinion. The main moves you have is just something like this. You can just escape. Your escape doesn't give you that big of an advantage. You can just play around with this and like figure out what you like with your frame data. But the reason I use katana is because of her fan. Because the fan is going to send the opponent away, and you can just combo into a streak with some damage. So, whoops, wrong move. So let's just wait for the cameo. And the cameo will switch in 3, 2, 1. The blinker indicates the switch, so you combo something like this. You just go and you just make your attack, and you're good like that. That's the katana form. Katana, you can also, if they block and you feel retaliation, you can just use it to just jump over someone and just get away. It's just something you can do. And now my favorite form, the Melina form. The Melina form is my favorite because it's very hard to block, and it's a launcher, so you can just go with the flow, do something like this. So you can just do something like this, and you're good. You can just work around this, and that's just how you play the Melina one. Now the Melina one, I would be extremely careful, because if it gets blocked, you're minus 17 on block. You're going to get punished, and it's not a further enough push where you can take the risk. The Jade one, the Katana one is minus 6, so Katana one is safe. Plus, look at Katana's positioning. She takes a step forward. So what that means is if the opponent goes for a punish, they hit the cameo. When you hit a cameo, you're still armored. So what that means is you can just go for a punish still. Your block advantage is, I believe you're actually plus on block with Jade. It's just like Serena. If you just stuck and punish it, it doesn't do much. But unlike Serena, you just don't like stay in position, so you can just continue. It has faster recovery. So with that being said, I'll just show you a few Chameleon cameo combos and stuff I use. They're just fun combos you can practice around with, and Chameleon is a character where your game plans are simple. If your Jade Glaive hits, you're just using 4, 3, 2 to launch them. You're going for the launch, you're going for the big combo there. You spear at the bottom, and you just keep like an extra attack going like this. If you get Melina, it's a launcher, and with a Melina launcher, I'll just show you something. Because with the Melina launcher, you can either just jump with the launch, or you can just do another like 4, 3, 2. So and then you jump. You can do it this way, or you can do it with your forward 4. So just you have good weapons to choose from like this. So a big combo would be something like this. Just something like this gets you 40%. If you use all 3 bars, you get more. If you use a teleport, so something like this, that's like already 420. Nice number. So you can get just good combo damage like this. So whoops. But yeah, you have so many combo options with Chameleon and stuff. But Chameleon is a DLC, so what that means is if you don't have Chameleon, if you haven't paid for Chameleon, you can't play as Chameleon. The other options I would give for those that are interested, probably Serena is the easiest one to use, because Serena's logic is you get the stun for free, so you can use the spear for later. So it scales worse, but hey, combo's a combo. Oops, sorry. Yep. Yep, and then you can just continue whatever you want to do. That's like the basic system of playing Serena. Another way you can play Serena is if you get them in the corner. So this one works in the corner because Serena's power drain. So what happens is when you get them to the corner and you just use your launcher, so you just hit them with a launcher. I just missed it, sorry about that. I'll just do this. Yep. Oops. Out the settings. Reset distance. Close left. Yep, perfect. So, oh god. Yep, on the right. Perfect. Yep. So what that means is now you get that combo going, and all the time while they're in this zone, their meter is drained. When their meter is drained, they just can't go out of it. So 457 already. I could have probably gone like 48%. You can also just combo into your fatal blow. I'll just show you how to do that. So let's go to back to settings. We give ourselves 1%. So as you can see, if you can special cancel into it, you can also fatal blow into it. So you can do something like this, and it hits. You can do something like this and it hits. You can do something like this and it hits. So you can just combo into your fatal blows. So and that will be something like 48%. Because the issue with Mortal Kombat 1 for like your fatal blow on its own, if it's the hit, will do 35%, but it gets scaled extremely heavily. So if it gets scaled, you won't get that much value out of it. It's just a good thing to do if you want to like go for more damage to end the round, or if you just want to fuck around and be a big nasty troll. You can easily just do this, and it's very fun. But that's mainly about it for Scorpion. Another good cameo I'll show you is Cyrax. Cyrax is good because of the pressure game. So if we just I'll just change the settings. So center, close. Yeah, perfect. So what we will do now is a combo where even if they block, the chip damage will be crazy. So sorry about that. So the Cyrax chopper when he's moving vertically is the one you're looking for. It pushes you further away, and it's chip damage. So it chipped 10% damage off, and it put the opponent in a bit of a distance, so they can get caught by someone like this. If they can't attack you from that distance, it gives you more time to react if they go for an attack, or you can just keep the pressure going if they don't know how to defend against it. So it's just a good option. But that's about it for the Scorpion guide. Tune in next time, as I will be demonstrating Johnny Cage and how to play Johnny Cage. And until then, have a good time, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.
Just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden.